Hey YouTube fam, just figured I'd take this time to double dip, do a little YouTube video in the car wash. Just now thinking maybe the audio is gonna take a little hit for it, but at least we got some cool lights. Um, so this video I wanted to talk a little bit about my sobriety journey and hopefully share some things that that might help you if you're on that path or if you have somebody on that path. So what I found out was, and I found this out through a lot of experience, talking like 10 inpatient rehabs, a lot of jail stays, a lot of halfway houses, a lot of, you name it, all the stuff, you know the drill. But, so at first I didn't want to get sober. Then I wanted to get sober, and I thought I was going to be able to just by having the actual desire to. And then that's when I found out how powerful really addiction is, because despite me, I could have been given a lie detector test asking if I'll ever use drugs again while I was in those, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh rehabs. And I would have said, absolutely not. There's no way. This is it. I've learned my lesson, all that. But yet I still wound up back in the same boat again and again. And I came to realize that addiction isn't about subtracting something. It's not about taking away the drugs and alcohol. I mean, of course, to get over the physical dependence that's necessary, you gotta detox one way or another. But the real trick, the real key to success is you have to build up a life worth not giving up for drugs or alcohol. And it's a whole different energy. Whole different energy when you do that compared to when you're just white knuckling it. Just, okay, I can't, don't look over there at those drugs. I can't, nope, not gonna do it. Because you have to not look every single time. And then addiction only has to get you to, oh, maybe I can just take some kratom because I'm real sick. And addiction's cunning, baffling, and powerful. It sits there lurking in the corner, just waiting for you to have that weak moment. So when that moment comes where it seems like it might be a good idea, if your highest thing is, I just can't do them because I don't want to mess up my life, well, addiction's going to talk you into doing them 9 out of 10 times, or 10 out of 10 if you're me. But when you have up here, you have a life that you genuinely love more than using or drinking, well then how much of a struggle is that, you think? Because it's a whole different ball game when you got that going on. And so you're probably asking, what does that look like? Well, it's different for everybody, but if you want to get more into it and have some one-on-one coaching, I would love to work with you. I'm going to be working with people in the future, and right now, since I'm just starting out, I need people to actually work with. So if that's something that you're interested in, well, right now I'll work with you at no cost, just to get feedback and figure out what works good for people, what people resonate with, what they don't. So if you're interested in that, shoot me an email at no, I'm just kidding. At Brady Bradey dot Ray dot Peck Peck. That's P as in Paul, ECK. Brady.ray.peck at gmail.com. And let's build you a life that you wouldn't trade for a Mount Everest pile of heroin, meth, crack, whatever your flavor is. K2. I'll even work with you if you smoke K2. No, I'm just kidding. I don't discriminate, just like addiction. And it could even be something that's not an illegal substance. I mean, I had to get on Suboxone to get off that Kratom and 7-OH stuff. You know, I'm only a month sober this time, but I want to keep what I have by giving it away. And I would love to work with you and show you that there's a better way, because this is it. This is the ticket. Let's give you one. All right. See you. Love you guys.